Smokes are out. 3 CTs to receive. Exile tucked under the mini pit. And it's the first good shot from Shiro, tested by Skulls. That's the first for TeamOne, and it might be the only one. Now another double from Exile. He's caught 3 on the pit hold. Bombs loose, and Maluki, well, you've got a P250. That's something, but multiple targets, multiple angles, and he is caught between them. Yeah, and there's another flash for the actual steps. As soon as they hear them, yeah, smoke CT, now's the time. Flash, Hobbit wants to hold the line, 15 seconds, and oh dear, Shiro takes matters into his own hands. It might bait them into not check boost. And now Hobbit, only the one. Nafany can play spoiler.
Just has to live.
That's all he has to do. And he has.
We're being a human stopwatches right now. I said the time about 4 times.
It's nice and easy to know that they're a team. And that's how we pivot back here into the Counter-Strike.
Oh, Mouse!
That's all right. Mouse has provided some Deagle action, keeping it exciting. I was watching the game yesterday, and yeah, it seemed like Malbs' Deagle can do enough. Oh dear, it's Malbs to save them again.
1 on 2.
He's hit strategy. Time is just a bit too tight here, Hobbit. He does find the first. He's got a good idea as to the second. Oh, no!
He's got
He's got the kit in time.
Oh,
That's
no.
disaster. Just in the last second, it falls apart.
Are out though. That was the Deagles. The pistol being more threatening.
Oh, Hobbit, he's going to ruin everything. Gets an early frag. It's traded by PRT, and if he goes down, that's a big man advantage now for Gambit. The mollies will keep the trade at bay. And just like that, another early man advantage given to Gambit. 3 on 4. Malbs, huge impact on the Deagle. Had the round denied. It's an odd little gap for him to maneuver through. He'll get flashed in by Maluki, and it should be the freebie.
Nice.
There's one trying to transfer.
Nice.
Hello, Malbs. Again announces his presence in the server with for dark. And Intis is already pushed in for 1. Malbs to be forced out by the molly. They can process of elimination. Nubox, Banana, the priorities. They haven't got time for this.
Run boost.
Woo! Flying around the corner of the Malbs. It's a stylish 3rd and even a 4th. The first fight of mid. They're out.
They're fast.
Malbs is so quick. Oh my lord, Axel barely got his flashbang out in time. They are blind, and he can surely convert. They line up for the spray. A double from Axel. A 3rd on the cards. PRT knocks them out of his hands. Shiro with a gross little offline. Catches him on the Vespa. Maluki overextended. And yeah, nearly. They line up for him. A bomb plant's great. A clutch is even better. Nade landed on his nose, though, and there's flames on his floor. What are you supposed to do? His smoke's going to blossom. They're coming, though. Will they walk through it? Grey screen, they will. No one's there to contest them. They're in. And now a chance presents itself. Inters and Hobbit both fill the feed for 1. A second opportunity, PRT, crucial frag. Enables the plant. Axel eventually realizes he should probably get the hell out of dodge on A. Inters provides. He catches another. Left. He will go down before he can find for the reload. Oh, the molly forces PRT into the line. And it enables Shiro to pull the trigger. Just Pesadello.
Great flash.
Catches him. He's got a good idea. Nade on his nose as well, and they peek as it comes in. Gambit, another. Play a more passive line. He suspects they're coming. There is pace to this. Can we see another Axile impact? It seems we can. 2 looking the wrong way. TeamOne pantsed. And more to come. Elevated positions. Maluki contains. That's the B presence. Can just stay here. Oh, 2 heads, too short. He screams it. Inters, readies his aim, but Pesadello with 1. Axile needs another and a quad kill. Another quad kill from Axile. Get out of my pit. Get out of my sight. It's the ace. Oh, he sends them packing.
Here they come. One more time.
One more time. Let's see if they want to celebrate. Shiro's already caught Malbs. Another dropping into the crosshairs. There we go. It's Axile that goes down. It's good scalp to take, but you need more. Skulls. Chance finds it, catches Shiro on the retreat. Needs another. Only a Mach 10 for his teammate here, and Short is going to be occupied. It's a good flash to buy him time, but Nafany playing anti. Tucks in, and it's 11. Down.
Everybody, and let's get this one back underway, because we liked what we've seen, and now some aggression down mid. Inters. That's a big one to find.
One he could definitely deal with. Skulls. Not today. USP poised. Nafany 2 into the apartments. Hobbit once more, and the backs are turned, and it looks like Axile has done some of the job for him. Caught off guard. He goes down. The seconds.
Is that PTR in disguise?
Oh, imagine.
That would be quite the arc, wouldn't it?
That would be such a story. Now would have so much value. Pesadello's screaming, throw it. Now he has, but Hobbit doesn't mind. He still unloads his mag.
It's all on Malbs.
Crosshair was placed perfectly. It is all on Malbs again. The most impressive of the TeamOne pack, but it's Shiro. Plucks him from the peak.
Is that an intentional gap?
Could have been, but Maluki's used it to great success. Hobbit loves his intentional gaps.
Those moves.
And bounding into the site like a graceful gazelle finds the equalizer.
Smooth stuff right there. Still under the pump here, though. 3v3.
If he can contest the plant in any way, shape, or form, he can't initially. And now pushing in. Good stuff from Skulls. The pressure mounting. Shiro pushed in. Multiple angles. He's caught it. Maluki put his own head in the vice. And now their chances dwindle. Axel confirms 15 for...
So many nades, but they're not using them. They just want to fight.
Yeah, they've got mid, and they have got inters. That's a big start. PRT pays a price. Nafany in response, though. This could be powerful. It could and is powerful. Quick reactions as well. Molly doesn't take too much damage off. And already a big opportunity. Shiro just get wall banged down a little bit. The Deagle from Malbs is ever threatening. Losing Pasadello's a pro. Trying to catch the timings, and he gets two of them. Wow. Takes the head off of Nafany. The nade will soften him up. If he could just find one more, he's so threatening. The hand cannon.
They're going in.
Yeah, and doing so quietly. The bomb will be planted. Shiro can post up to watch CT if he could just get across. So that's perfect from Maluki. He had to hit that. TeamOne can contest now. Malbs low. Sent lower by Axile. He's been a hero of the round. Tagged up now by Malbs. And he's pushing towards Pool. It's not a fun duel for the scout, but from the hip, one bullet, it's all he needs. Is his eye pressed to the scope, or is he unscoped? Unscoped. It'll have to be a no-scope, but it does hit it quick to the draw.
Sight and pit, this is problems.
Yeah, especially considering Skull's position. Baited by the strafe, they can all drop in. Axile's got wall bangs on wall bangs, and frags on frags. Hobbit, patience does not get rewarded, so Maluki will be able to rotate and join his teammate, but bomb now going down thanks to Shiro. Inters, of course, he's been given the AWP to hold this. Oh! He's missed his shot. Maluki, impactful frags. He'd need another, though. This, with every passing second, looks like 16. Nafany playing it passive. Axile for first contact, given the low HP. Shiro, responsible for balcony, will mantle up if he needs to. Here's the chance, and there it goes. It's Skulls. And he can't believe his luck. Two don't check him. Even a third on the cards. It's going to be Shiro to keep it competitive. Short pincer. Axile pushing the issue towards Apps. And if he finds Maluki, oh, it gets harder. Gambit, bomb ticking, but 4 pushing in. You'd need to see some hero headshots, and Shiro's already provided 1 and a second into the third. Okay, he's on for the ace. Tagged up, softened up. Shiro's going to melt through them like butter.
Everything's thought through. They all understand what the possibilities are, and there's the AWP carried across. Nafany, 250 shining, and this one's quick.
Oh, Shiro, jiggled out. Good dink hit, and there goes the AWP again. They'll have to recover it. It does cost them a Galil, I would assume. Oh, Maluki. He'll late on the reaction there. Trying to bail himself out of trouble, and he's done so superbly. Needs to find Short, and just caught out on Hobbit's moves. 2 from Hobbit into the round, and into the site they go. Shiro posted up, catches PRT's rotation. They are all in kitchen. And now it's Flames and a sniper Overwatch to deal with. Hobbit's even swung out.
Malbs 1 on 3. It's not a Deagle.
Been impressed by Malbs so far. But caught off into 2020. We're back.
That's true.
That would have been an interesting one.
NIP have been looking good too.
They have.
Yeah, that's just whispered in my ear. They're another good name at the moment as another gun round collapsing on these saved guns. Or wanting to save guns.
Yeah, you're not going to because they haven't planted the bomb. Like they'll wait until they really make sure they know exactly where you are, and you don't get to keep a thumb.
What do we even say?
He's just better.
He's just going B right now. He has help, but they're not going to flood on in unless he gets more kills, and they're just setting the stars up. This is
your mid
tough to watch.
Your mid rotate's being held. Of course it is.
You're hurt, you're dead.
It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. Axile go kill. A valid strategy in the Gambit playbook. Folded. Malbs has drawn blood though, and he may be set for a second. Look at this. Oh, Maluki does manage to convert.
Goes down with the native Skulls there. So this one here is looking like a round. A Shiro 1 on 4 to deny TeamOne their first. Is Shiro going to give this one a crack? He's thrown the AWP away. Okay, 7 HP, 3 more. Dead.
Here's them. Hard shots to hit. Does hit it, though. If Skulls can provide one as well, this 3-on-3 can start to shift. Shiro tagged and fragged. Nice work from Malbs. Needs another hard spray. Brought down to 30. Maluki from short can't contest the plant. Inters gets it down. A 2-on-2 for Hobbit. And then he's going to be peeking into an AWP. It's perfect from Maluki. 3 frags from the AWPer. Edge of the smoke. Great reaction. Inters keeps it competitive. And now he knows he's up against him. He gives him the fight.
A few times by this AWP. And again, that is a huge shot. What a flick.
Just in the gap. Pips it. Oh, and PRT bringing more aggression to the table. Over the smoke. Shuts him down. Shiro can't catch the trade either. Another man advantage found for TeamOne CT side. Here we go. Axal. Oh, the flash is bad. Enables Maluki to not only have a freebie, but also puts them in a 4 versus 2.
Is out towards Tetris. Batter up as Shiro comes to pick. He's been smoked off. Can't hit the shot. Malbs onto Inters, and now it's a 1-on-4.
Go on, Shiro. Missing your first doesn't bode too well. They could line up.
Oh.
He's taken down the AWPer.
Oh.
And another straight through the box. AK trying to rock the boat even more. PRT stares. Timing's everything, and it's perfect from him. Gap. Skulls and PRT, though, are on the way in. And there you have it. Pesadello unloads his M4, and with their powers combined...
A good setup right now from TeamOne. Maluki might get caught off guard by the pace of this.
Yeah, he's just going to go 1-for-1. Does well to find Hobbit. PRT set up for success. A dink from the Galil. It's not enough. Need lethality here. And Shiro melts as well. Malbs falls to keep it slightly more possible. Inter's finding one from the Palace position. The bomb is loose on A. Skulls rotating in to stay competitive. 35 bullets on the fresh weapon that Axal picks up. Now, this is the gauntlet you have to run. He's gotten across uncontested. And Inter's a huge duel to win. Leaves it all onto Skulls. He's gone too. Gambit will snatch away.
TeamOne explode without info. They're in trouble.
Inter's is usually good for one on these positions. Pasadena taking some huge risks. If he could just find their head, Hobbit weathers the storm. Inter's not willing to contest. Instead, Axal trying to hit a couple of shots elsewhere, though they're losing all of the other elements of the attack. It's just these 3 now on B. And the rotates in. Need one from Malbs. Oh, he's denied, and so is the round. Maluki left. They know exactly where you are. Inter's is not going to give you any room. He takes it from him, though, puts him down on 7 HP. 2 of them are low within that 1-tap radius of that P250. If he could take his time and get given one, but we know who we're talking about here. Everyone's just taking their hands off the keyboard. Hobbit says...
Watch from Nafany, but just as he peers away, they slip one in. He may have lost this one. Looks for the feet, finds it.
Using every trick in the book.
Look at all this room from Hobbit as well.
Shiro, oh, it's a perfect weapon for the job as well. Low recoil. Channels into Skulls, and Nafany has a deagle bullet in his. He does go down. Maluki does well, but immediately traded. Malbs' deagle is a bit of a conversation starter. Cross. Oh, nice work. Malbs looking to clutch it up. He can do so. No, no, on the jump. Inters times it to...
Through connector.
Eesh. There he goes. Good find. Hobbit's made the shotgun
smoked
work,
off.
though, and they are smoked off for 25 seconds. I mean, where do you go? Or you run into Shiro. Rock, hard place. B, late pivot. Shiro knows it. All he has to do is hold the line, and he does it with style. Shiro finds his 23rd.
BR dropping a map. Not worrying, but they can bleed, right?
Cause for concern?
Yeah, and maybe that comes down to what we were talking about to kick off this series, right? Being able to lock out against opponents that you should be beating. Well, they're doing that here. 3 more kills, and we're done 16-5. 2 more. Just Malbs. The gap is
that
pipped.
is not an expression.
He's in the window room. Sound has to be made here. As Malbs looking to dismount. Molotov gives away his position. Axal searching. Malbs ready. The jump, the knife out, and Axal's going to do it. It's 16-5.